Something that surprised me at my time at Penn State is the level of involvement that you can have while still balancing engineering with it. A lot of the time you'll hear, oh, engineers never go out in the sun, we don't have time, we're always stuck in the books. But during my time here at Penn State, I've joined Global Engineering. I work at the Center for Engineering Outreach and Inclusion. I'm a mentor for WEPO. I did a whole bunch of different programs and tried out a bunch of different clubs. And there's just always something going on at Penn State for you to get involved in, and you do have time, you can balance them.
I think the number of opportunities that allow you to work with other people. So in a lot of engineering classes at Penn State, they force you almost to collaborate with other students in large semester-long projects almost every year here at Penn State.
I think what really surprised me was how personable the professors can be, and then how small my class sizes did end up. In this year, in my 5th year, I have classes that are 8 to 10 people, which if looking out from the outside of Penn State, I would never have guessed.
I think I've been surprised most by the amount of resources here on campus, whether that be advisors and professors or teaching assistants for classes or mentors through clubs that I was involved in. Just the willingness of people to help me through my career here has been phenomenal. Has really encouraged me in my own career.
Something that surprised me is kind of where I ended up. So when I came into college as an undergrad, I remember going to WEP Wednesdays, and there was some session about graduate school, it's graduate school or professional school right for me, and I was like, I don't want to go to graduate school. I want to get a job. That's the normal thing to do. I don't want to waste my time with more school when it's not always needed and it's hard and costs money and everything. And here I am, my senior year, I didn't apply to any jobs. I only applied to grad schools because I totally ended up flipping what I wanted to do.
I was surprised at how easy it is for engineering students to work together. We come here not really knowing many people or each other, but as we get involved in our classes and we realize that the best way to succeed is through teamwork, you start to make a lot of friends.
Something that surprised me after some of my classes in Penn State was how many opportunities there were that were connected to some of the professors and classes here. So for example, I'm involved in the Engineering Leadership Development minor, and with this you get 2 opportunities to go abroad. And when I say go abroad, it's not the whole semester. We just went for a spring break and then also for Maymester. And these were opportunities that I didn't know were available before I came to Penn State, but there's just so many opportunities in classes like that if you capitalize on, they're really great experiences.
I think the biggest thing that has impressed me and surprised me at Penn State is the opportunities. Through the different clubs that I'm involved in, I've been able to go on about 3 to 4 trips every year to different areas of the country. I've been able to get in touch with professionals that I wouldn't otherwise be able to talk to. And so I think just the opportunities that are out there, if you want them, you can pursue them, whether it's being a leader in a club or getting to know a different part of industry. Everything's kind of there as long as you're willing to go and try to get it.
Something that surprised me at my time at Penn State is that everyone here is really like a family, especially when I did start through WEPO and some of the other orgs that I'm in. Everyone cares so much and really wants you to do well, and if you need help and have to reach out to anyone, they're always happy to help.
What really surprised me about my education here at Penn State is that it's really my own. It's up to me to go to class and to schedule my classes and to make my college career what I want it to be. I love that we have to take different gen eds to get us outside of our engineering courses. And for me, what I personally did for my education, I decided to minor in engineering leadership development. The minor is a great way that got me outside of my traditional engineering courses and put me in more creative and innovative classes that allowed me to use different types of problem-solving skills, creative skills, and to just work in teams to accomplish projects and goals.